Hello and welcome back to the GCSE Maths Hub. Today we're going to be doing multiples, factors and prime factors. So let's start off with multiples. As we can see here, the multiple of a number are just its times tables. So let's quickly do this example on the right. Find the first 5 multiples of 4. So at the start of this question it says find the first 5, which means that we're going to find 5 numbers, and all of those numbers are going to be multiples of 4. So the first one would be 4. Then 8, then 12, then 16, then 20. And as you can see, we're going up in 4, and these are the first 5 multiples of 4 because each one can be divided by 4. So now let's look at the definition for factors. So the factor of a number is just the numbers that can be divided into it. So if we look at the hint here, to find the factor of a number, you just divide the number you're trying to find the factor of by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on, to find all the factors of that number. So let's use that hint for the example on the right. We'll start off with 24 divided by 1, then which equals 24, then 24 divided by 2, which is 12, then 24 divided by 3, which is 8, then 24 divided by 4, which is 6, and 24 divided by 5 doesn't go. So 24 divided by 6 is 4, and this is where we stop because we have found a repeating number here, 4 and 6, 4 and 6. So now we can write out all the factors. I'm going to do it to the right because I don't have enough room, but all the factors are this one, 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 and this one, until you get that repeated number. So these are the same as these numbers, so we don't write them. So let's start off with 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, and then 24. And these are all the factors of 24. So now let's look at prime numbers. So a prime number, as you can see here with the definition, a prime number is a number which doesn't divide by anything apart from itself and 1. Okay, so there is one exception to this, and this is the number 1. Number 1 is not a prime number, but on the top row here we can see all the prime numbers up to 31, and then they keep on going. And one thing you'll need to remember is how to use the factor tree to express numbers as prime factors, as a product of its prime factor. So if we look at the example below, we can see express 420 as a product of prime factors using the factor tree. So we start off by writing the number that we're trying to find the product of the prime factors, and then we split this up. So 42 times 10 equals, so these two underneath the tree equal the top one timesing them. 42 times 10 equals 420. And then go again, 7 times 6 equals 42. And then 2 times 3 equals 6. And the reason why I've left the 7 here is because it's a prime number. And then the 2 is a prime number, and then the 3 is a prime number. And then we can go the other side of the tree using 2 and 5, and both of these numbers are prime numbers, looking at this row or using the definition. So now we need to express these numbers as 420. So 420 equals, so you can go in any order because we're timesing, so let's go from left to right. 7 times 2 times 3 times 2 times 5. I haven't written that very well. Times 2 times 5. So I've basically gone 7, 2, 3, 2, 5. And we can neaten that up a bit because there are 2 2's in our factor tree, so we can do 2 squared times 3 times 5 times 7. I hope that all makes sense. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. and make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.